Hi guys, welcome to our channel. This time we're going to present top 5 best movie anime from 2019. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Check this out. Number 5 is KonoSuba Isekai ni Fuku wo Kurenai Densatsu. This is a movie anime adaptation from KonoSuba Isekai ni Fuku wo made by Kurone Mishima and Natsume Akatsuki. This anime served as a sequel to KonoSuba Isekai ni Fuku wo's second season TV series that aired in 2017. This anime itself premiered in Japan in August 2019. It tells a story about Union who receives a seemingly serious letter regarding a potential disaster coming to her hometown Crimson Demons. She immediately informs Kazuma Sato and the rest of his party. After a series of wacky misunderstandings, it turns out to be a mere prank by her fellow demon who wants to be an author. Even so, Megumin becomes worried about her family and sets out toward the Crimson Demon's village with a gang. There, Kazuma and the other decide to sightsee the wonders of Megumin's birthplace. However, they soon come to realize that the nonsense threat they received might have been more than just a joke. This anime presents an Isekai anime that's really entertaining to watch. Not so much different from the TV series, this movie anime will give you adventures of Kazuma and his friends to defeat Demon General. But this time, the Demon General showed up on Union and Megumin hometown Crimson Demons. This anime is still gonna give you a lot of comedy and party elements that absolutely make you laugh so hard. In terms of characterization, the characters in this anime also have unique and silly personalities. Coupled with the ability of each of them who seems useless but have an important role in unexpected times. In terms of visual, this anime have better animation because it's made by a different studio, but it still brings the nuances of the TV series really well. Overall, if you're looking for an Isekai anime full of unique characters and various comedy moments that's funny and entertaining, then this anime is suitable for you to watch. Number 4 is Seishun Buta Yarou wa Yumemiru Shoujo no Yume wa Minai. This is a movie anime adaptation from Seishun Buta Yarou light novel series made by Hajime Kamoshida and Keiji Mizoguchi. This anime also served as a sequel from the TV series that aired from October 2018 to December 2018. It premiered in Japan in June 2019. It tells a story about Sakuta Asuzagawa who 6 months ago had a chance encounter with a bunny girl in a library. Ever since then, he has been blissfully happy with his girlfriend, Mai Sakurajima, that same bunny girl. However, the reappearance of his mysterious first crush, the now adult Shoujo Makinohara, adds a new complication to his relationship with Mai. To make matters worse, he then encounters the middle school Shoujo in the hospital, suffering from a grave illness. Mysteriously, his old scars begin throbbing whenever he's near her. With Shoujo's bizarre situation somehow revolving around him, Sakuta will need to come to terms with his own conflicting feelings, for better or worse. With the girl's life in his hands, just what can he do? Seishun Buta Yarou wa Yumemiru Shoujo no Yume wa Minai presents a continuation of the story about Sakuta Asuzagawa from the TV series. The story presented this time is about solving the problem faced by Shoujo Makinohara, who is Sakuta's mysterious first crush. Not much different from the TV series, this anime presents an element of romance mixed with supernatural elements that are very interesting to follow. With so many romantic, touching, and emotional moments that are ready to make you feel sad while watching this one. In terms of characterization, due to the main characters that have been built strongly on the TV series, for the movie itself, it focuses a lot on the introduction of the Shoujo Makinohara character, both in terms of her personality and background. In essence, this anime is able to present a very good storyline and strong character. In terms of visuals, the animation looks smooth, the background art also looks detailed, and the character design looks cute and attractive. Overall, Seishun Buta Yarou wa Yumemiru Shoujo no Yume wa Minai is very enjoyable and emotional movie anime. It's perfect for those of you who have watched the TV series. Number 3 is Sora no Aosa wa Shiru Hito. Sora no Aosa wa Shiru Hito is an original anime made by Cloverworks and directed by Tatsuyuki Nagai. This anime premiered in Japan in October 2019. Sora no Aosa wa Shiru Hito tells a story about Aoyu, a high school student who lives with her elder sister Akane after a tragic accident took their parents away 13 years ago. Because Akane has since been taking care of her single-handedly, Aoi wants to move to Tokyo after her graduation to relieve her sister's burden and pursue a musical career inspired by Akane's ex-boyfriend Shinosuke Konomuro. Shino was part of a band until he left for Tokyo to become a professional bassist after the sister's parents passed away, and he was never to be seen again. One afternoon, while Aoi practices her guitar in a guest house, she gets startled by the 18-year-old fashion of Shino from 13 years ago. As if by coincidence, the current 31-year-old Shino also returns to the town, but he has changed drastically. There are now two Shinos in existence, but why is the Shino from the past present? Sora no Aosa wo Shiru Hito presents a drama anime that's really entertaining and enjoyable to watch. Although the concept of the story in the anime itself seems unique, but the storyline presented by the anime feels very good and well written. There's a variety of romantic, touching, and emotional moments that are tried to be presented in the anime really feels interesting and make the story doesn't feel boring at all. In terms of characterizations, the characters in the anime have unique personalities and feel realistic. It makes the stories and conflicts brought in the anime feel more relatable and emotional. From a visual perspective, the animation looks so smooth and neat. The background art displayed also looks detailed and beautiful. And the character design for the anime looks really good and attractive. Overall, Sora no Aosa wo Shiru Hito is the best drama movie anime in 2019 and will be a pity to miss. Number 2 is Tenki no Ko. Tenki no Ko is an original movie anime made by Comics Web Films and directed by Makoto Shinkai. The anime premiered in July 2019. Tenki no Ko tells a story about Tokyo, a city which is currently experiencing rain showers that seem to disrupt the usual peace of everyone living there to no end. He meets the seemingly eternal downpour as the runaway high school student Hideko Marishima, who struggles to financially support himself, ending up with a job at a small-time publisher. At the same time, the orphaned Hina Amen also strives to find ways to sustain herself and her younger brother. Both fates intertwine when Hideko attempts to rescue Hina from shady men, deciding to run away together. Subsequently, Hideko discovers that Hina has strange yet astounding power, the ability to call out the sun whenever she prays for it. With Tokyo's unusual weather in mind, Hideko sees the potential of this ability. He suggests that Hina should become a sunshine girl, someone who will clear the sky for people when they need it the most. Tenki no Ko presents romance anime mixed with supernatural element with a fresh and unique story. With a story about a young man who runs away from home and lives alone in Tokyo meeting a woman who can control the weather, this anime is able to present a storyline that's really interesting and not boring. Especially with the moments that are quite romantic, emotional, and unexpected, certainly will make you moved with the story of this anime. In terms of characterizations, the characters in this anime have unique and interesting personalities. All interactions that occur between the characters are able to present a variety of exciting and fun moments to watch. From a visual perspective, of course, the anime made by Makoto Shinkai and Comics Web Film Studio certainly don't need to be doubted the results. With very smooth and neat animations, very detailed and beautiful background art, and attractive character designs. Overall, if you are looking for a romance anime that comes with a very good story and visuals that will spoil your eyes, then Tenki no Ko is an anime you must watch. Number 1 is Promare. Promare is an original movie anime made by Studio Trigger and directed by Hiroyuki Imaishi. The anime premiered in Japan in May 2019. Promare tells a story about Burnish, a new race of flame-wielding mutants that suddenly appeared 30 years ago. They destroy a large portion of humanity and have continued to appear at random, leaving a trail of death and destruction in their wake. The Autonomous Republic of Promare is a thriving nation thanks to the incredible efforts of their leader, Grey Forsyth, against the Burnish. A team of 5 fighters known as the Burning Rescue is tasked with stopping these horrifying monsters, using the most performant technology available thanks to their incredible mechanic laser effects. Gala Timus is an energetic young man who considers Forsyth his hero for saving his life and is the rescue team's most recent recruit. A terrorist group calling themselves Mad Burnish has been causing havoc all over the nation. After an encounter with Mad Burnish leader Leo Fusha, Galo sets out on his fated journey to find the truth about these mutants, ultimately leading him to question everything he previously held to be true. Promare presents an exciting and interesting mecha anime to watch. The theme itself is quite unique, which is about a world where there are humans who can mutate so that they can burn fire from their body continuously. And the role of the main character here is as a firefighter or burning rescue fire who must stop the mutated humans or banished from their attacks on human life. With a story that's actually quite simple, but this anime is able to bring it exciting and interesting. There's a variety of mysteries that are quite intriguing, an unexpected twist, and even with cool and intense actions and battles, making this anime one of the anime films in 2019 that you must watch. From the visual aspect itself, the animation is really smooth and neat. The use of 2D and 3D animations that are presented feels so detailed, especially in each battle scene that's presented. Overall, if you're looking for an exciting and interesting mecha anime to watch, then Promare is the right choice for you. It's our top 5 best movie anime from 2019 that we can present this time. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time, guys!